Hello, this is Frederick Vesti.
I'm Kimi.
I'm Paul Aaron.
And this is the Get to Know the Mercedes F1 AMG Junior Drivers. And this is say it again. Mercedes-AMG F1 Drivers. No! No! And this is Get to Know the Mercedes-AMG F1 Junior Drivers. Take 600.
Guys, what's the weirdest race you have ever driven?
I need to think. Okay, wait. I need to think about it. Probably I need to go back to the go-karting days. When I came back from the accident in 2020, I did one race and I stopped the lap before the race end, and it was really weird feeling.
Why?
I don't know.
Great.
Yeah, it was not a great feeling, to be honest.
What about you, Fred?
For me, probably Monaco in 2022. It was it was in Formula 2. It was really difficult in the race to overtake, and basically people was doing cool push like in qualifying, and it's not what you expect for a feature race in F2.
Why did you guys become or decide to become a racing driver?
I mean, I'm a racing driver because first of all I got the passion from my dad, and then it's just because I love competing and I love the winning feeling, and and it's also a great feeling to drive a racing car.
What about you, Fred?
Yeah, similar to Kimi, I think it's the big passion coming from the inside. Since I was very young, so 2 years old, I was doing something with engines, and it's just developed a lot. And it's of course the feeling of winning. You can have a full year of bad results, but if you win one time, it's all forgotten. So the passion.
What's your favorite holiday location?
Again, a difficult one. I mean, I think there's many great ones, but I guess from the movies and from the stereotypes, USA has always been on the top of my mind. I would like to go to California, LA.
I'm gonna be super boring and gonna say my home, because we travel so much, so I really enjoy to be home. It's a good holiday, and if I can't say home, probably I would like to stay in the mountains like Switzerland or Italy.
Yeah, I mean, for me it's the same as Fred. Obviously during the year you travel a lot, and you enjoy more the time when you stay at home. You really enjoy it, and I will say my home, and if not, actually I have another house in the beach in Riccione, and I really like staying there.
So Kimi, when was the first time you drove a go-kart?
So I first went on a go-kart when I was 5 years and a half, and the go-kart was, the name was Delfino. And
Who named the go-kart?
I don't know, the name was Delfino, and actually it was really slow, but good to start with.
And you, Paul?
I don't actually remember going on a go-kart when it was the first time, but from my parents and brother's memories, I would say about 6 years old. My brother was racing in karts, so I was also eager to get behind the wheel of one, and finally at 6 years old my father let me try it, and obviously again it was a slow kart like Kimi said, but you gotta start somewhere, and I enjoyed it straight away.
So Paul, what was the funniest moment you've ever had driving a race car?
I don't know, I mean, during that time it was not funny at all, but looking back, I'm in Italy racing for Prema in Formula 4, did my first ever pole position starting in the wet, and I missed my pit box.
No.
And I was able to reverse it perfectly back into the box, perfectly, like millimeter perfect. Started the race, led the race, and then I got a 10-second penalty for reversing back into the pit box. And I gotta say, at the time it was not funny at all, but looking back, I mean, it seems quite funny.
It's quite tough. One of the funniest moments I've ever had. While speaking on the radio with my engineer, I completely missed the corner, and I went off.
No.
And it was really embarrassing. But when you look at it, it was quite funny.
Nice.
You?
Well, I will actually go back to karting because I have the worst one. During the World Championship in La Conga, I was going out for, I think, the pre-final or the one of the heats, and I just exit the pits. I warm up my tires and I spin. And I'm in the grass, and I'm basically finished. So this was the worst day of my life. So bad. But no, now looking back, it was very funny.
See you next time.
Thank you for watching. See you.